Hey guys, so 77 Mac here, and this is really just going to be more of an informative video about a new channel that I made with a couple of my friends. This channel consists of myself, my friend Colin, my friend Clifford, and my friend Max. Now, in this channel, it's basically just going to be us just gaming and stuff and having some good times. So that's basically just gonna be it. It's a gaming channel. It's named XenonGaming, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do game reviews, and we're gonna do all that stuff, and we're gonna do game reviews about a lot of other games for the Xbox 360, the PC, which is gonna be mostly my department, um, and the PS3, which is probably going to be Clifford's department. Sorry. um, and so yeah. I am right now. The videos we have are very low quality because the first one we made was because I was at Colin's house and that was the only camera we had. My camera was dead at that point and I forgot to bring it. So yeah, we might redo that one or we might just take it away completely. But right there, right now, it's there for you to watch. Um, Two other videos on that channel right now are just Nazi Zombies videos that my friend Max made. It doesn't have any commentary as of now, but yeah, I guess that's gonna be that. But I am getting a capture card for Christmas, so um, when Christmas comes around, a lot more HD Xbox 360 videos will be around and on the channel. Now, that's mainly what I want to talk about is a new channel. So I'm probably like I have been anyway, derp. But I haven't been really posting on the Halo 77 Mac for the channel. I'm gonna post this video too. Well, obviously you're watching it for me. Um, a lot more because I'm gonna be on Xenon Gaming, but I will start to do a little bit more on this channel than I did because I just didn't. I have just stopped posting because of school and stuff. But right now it's starting to slow down and yeah, like the work and stuff, the work ethic and all that stuff is starting to slow. So yeah, and there's definitely gonna be some Minecraft stuff on Xenon Gaming and some League of Legends stuff, but that's probably mainly gonna be me because nobody else on the channel, the collaboration channel, is likes League of Legends, which is quite sad considering it's an awesome game. Um, so basically, my voice just went weird right there. But um, so yeah, that's gonna be our channel, and uh, that's basically what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna do definitely a lot of commentaries. Everything's gonna be commentated, I guess. If you want, you guys' choice, I guess, leave it in the comments below. Um, but some of it'll definitely always be commentary, kind of like what I do. Um, and we're gonna have a lot more Xbox stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do game reviews as well. So games judging from Black Ops to Frozen Motorsport to Drive to whatever. Any games, just Halo 4, Just Cause, I guess. That'll probably be PC. Um, and stuff like that. So any really game. We're not gonna do one genre. Um, but yeah, cause so yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but that's basically what we're gonna do. Be doing. Sorry. Right now, as of what it is now. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to put that out there as an informative video. And if you stayed for all this time of me just ranting about shit, um, well, as you can see, what I've been showing you is a new village, town, city server, and I call this my reality server, and I'll tell you why. Right now, okay, so I have two servers. One of them is ArmyCraft, which is my main online server, which right now is offline because we're waiting for my co-owner to get his computer fixed. As of right now, it's broken. The server is hosted off of a server node. It's not on his computer. It's because he has some of the config files and he can't send them to me because his computer's in the shop right now. So yeah, so ArmyCraft will be up. People who are subscribed to my channel or whatever like that or not, I don't care. Um, So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there for you guys, you army crafters. So yeah, that's basically what my what's happening with army craft right now. It's just because we're waiting for my co-owner. All that shit you already know. So um yeah, but this is my second server, and in my second server, um not really much was gonna go on. It was just kind of a private server, just like so me and my friends could fool around, right? Well, I decided I wanted to have a reality server. Now with this reality server, um what's it called? The reality server is gonna be something like this. Basically, it's like obviously real life. It's the fucking name, but sorry for my language. Just tired. So basically, what you're gonna have to do is there will be no form of op ownery, nothing. So like for instance, an operator can only tell you what to do if it's going to be offensive or it's like breaking. Well, there's no rules actually on the server, other than like really no racism or anything. So I guess that's really the only rule that has to be enforced, or no hacking. Um, so yeah, basically what the server is you have to basically live real life as it is. For instance, um, like for instance, oh, not X-ray. For instance, you have to make a profit or something, and you have to sell and buy apartments so you could live. Eventually, you can but you probably start off as in like a in the city, which is where the spawn is, as I'll show you here. Um, over here. So once you probably spawn, you're gonna see this, but yeah. And then once you see this, you're gonna be it's gonna be worked on. For instance, you're gonna have to wander around the city, try to get a job from somewhere, ask people to get jobs, and then you're gonna have to try and rent apartments or do whatever your job is to get money. Now, um, every job is like, for instance, it's not just gonna be like miner, woodcutter, all that. There is gonna be that, but there's gonna be regular jobs. For instance, like lawyers. For instance, you could use the lawyers to sue somebody who stole from your house that you didn't have any evidence but apparently had it, then you can sue them for that. But like it's not going to be like no griefing allowed. Technically it's allowed, but it's not. For instance, you don't get banned if you get caught griefing or anything. You get sent to prison. Um where like it's like you have to carry out your sentence, but you actually have to do things. So like for instance, you have to make anvils, I guess that'll be the thing, or maybe make um I don't know, make something where it's still in like the beta right now, maybe probably the even the alpha, um but or the delta hell even. We literally have almost nothing configured right now, but so basically it's just gonna be like exactly like real life. Now I'm just gonna alright, fly up real quick and just explain this a little bit better. So basically the server is like real life, for instance, as I said, with all the shit like that. So now here, let's get to the interesting part. Um, in real life, if you get caught stealing or something in a house, you're not gonna get banned. But if the guy sees you, then he can basically just scream like help or whatever it is to try and get a police officer to come. The police officer will come to their house or whatever. Um, and will arrest the guy. With the guy, um, and will arrest the guy by using a slash jail command. With the slash jail command, they will be sent to a jail, but first they have to be prosecuted. So, for instance, um, they have to go on a trial, and then there will be a jury from people, um, from regular people, on the server, and on that jury, um, the people will basically decide if this guy is guilty or not guilty. If he's declared not guilty, um, I mean, if there's evidence against him and like enough to like put him in jail, that's not really needed for a jury. But if there isn't really enough, just the speculation of one guy or something like that, that can't really be trusted that much, then of course there's going to be a jury and stuff like that, and a hearing and a trial. So as you can kind of see already, this is like a lot like real life. And for instance, it'll be also like, for instance, let's say you buy a plot, right? Um, and you want to make it a farm or something. Let's say you have to pay rent like actual week I guess, like real life week, probably like X amount of money depending on how big your plot is and where it is. So like for instance in the city, um you're gonna have more modern stores, but like for instance, in like food stores and stuff where they'll actually serve you regular like cooked food and stuff like that with entrees and books and stuff, that'll be the menus. Now, for instance, the farmers will have to sell their stuff to the bakeries and stuff and all that, and then those have to cook the food and probably sell it to restaurants and all that. And depending on what you do, depending on how you like basically how you roll and stuff, you can get a lot of money and get rich, or you can be poor and always have to try to salvage stuff. So yeah, and the servers basically has almost every real life rule. So for instance, um, if you kill somebody, we're not sure if it's gonna be a hardcore server. I'm not sure, but like for instance, you'll be able to overpass admins and stuff. Admins are only op, and that only gives them like if they ban somebody, for instance, for hacking using X-ray to get diamonds, then ops ban them. But other than that, it's literally a regular player. They can't spawn in items, they can't fly around, no game mode. Um, and basically that's that. Um, Even the owner myself is going to be um, allowed to basically play because I'm not going to be playing unlegitly. Um, Everything will be completely legit, and you will be able to explore the land, make new land, and if it gets big enough and I have enough like player slots and stuff, if it gets big enough and I have the money, then I will make it so you can have I'll get towny or something. So for instance, not only will there be towns, but countries and maybe even continents in the country. So I thought that was cool. Um, so like yeah, and like for instance, other countries and stuff, or other like continents, or even other like states, can overrule another state. Well, not states. If you're in like that one nation, then that one nation is the nation that like you can't really do anything to them. That's your like that's where you live, so you can't overtake it. But like for instance, let's say Asia wants to take over America. If they're strong enough and they go to war, they can then take them over if they wipe them out and then make it like it's like real war. And for instance, you can make a peace treaty if you want, if you try, or you could just keep fighting and whoever wins, whoever wins. And they control that land. Basically anything goes in the server. So there's not many rules other than just no hacking and all that stuff. I'm trying to have a clean environment so nobody's like being an asshat to everybody. But yeah, that's basically gonna be it. And yeah, so I mean, we're gonna have a drug me up plugin for drugs. Police officers and DAs and stuff are gonna look for that. Um, so yeah, and it's gonna be really cool. And obviously PvP is not gonna be disabled, but like it'll be enabled. But for instance, you can fight people and kill people if you want, but you can go to jail for that. Also, um, if it is a hardcore server, then I'm not sure how it is gonna be. Leave in the comments what you think it should be. And yeah, just comment, rate, subscribe, and peace out.